Hi everyone, this video is going to be for Sephora and Pantone Universe's Radiant Orchid collection. If you're not familiar, Sephora every year for the past couple of years has partnered with Pantone Universe to create a collection that is based around the color of the year, which Pantone chooses every year. This year's color of the year is Radiant Orchid. All of these items that I will show you are currently available on the website. If something is temporarily not available, they will probably restock it, so just keep an eye out. As always, I will have reviews, more in-depth reviews on allurabeauty.com, where there will also be photos of the swatches and of the lip products applied to the lips. Over half of these already have reviews up already that you can view as of posting this video, and the last remaining couple of them should be up very shortly, if not already. Sneak peeks to upcoming MAC collections will also be in the description box, as well as a link to the blog sale. Please take the time to subscribe so you don't miss videos like this if you are interested, and give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. Alright, let's take a look at these colors. So first up is the Sephora and Pantone Universe Radiant Orchid eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. It's called the Eye Radiant Femme Artistry Set, and on the back here they have actual names for each of the colors. And the packaging is very sleek, it's very thin, as are these palettes each year. And it does have a nice weight to it, but it is also very sleek. It's sort of like a MacBook Air type of feel and design to it. It opens up like this, and on the inside it has this plastic covering to show you the colors, unique numbers for each color as designated by Pantone. And that easily slips off like this. And you also get a full-size mirror inside, which is great and convenient. So I'm going to go in clockwise direction for each of these sets of 4, so left to right and clockwise with each set, and then I'll show you the blush color at the bottom. So before I swatch these first 4, it's labeled such that the top left shade is supposed to be Pink Champagne and the one next to it is Peach Whip. But from these colors, I have a feeling that those two squares are mixed up. I think this should probably be Pink Champagne and this should be Peach Whip, just from looking at the colors, but I can't be 100% sure because I checked the other shades for the other squares or the other quads, and they seem to all match in a logical manner. So I'm just going to refer to this as Pink Champagne and this one as Peach Whip because I'm pretty sure that was the intention, but just so that you know that there's sort of an ambiguity as to which color is supposed to be which. Okay, so first to swatch is what I think is Peach Whip, but what is labeled as Pink Champagne. It is a matte nude shade. Next is what I think is Pink Champagne, but what is labeled as Peach Whip. And it does look like a pale, shimmering pink shade. Next is Almost Apricot, which is a nudie apricot shade with gold glitter particles. And last is Fairy Tale, which is a pale pink shade, sort of like a cream pink with a matte finish. So there you have your first set of 4 colors. Nice smooth formula. Next we have Dawn and Rose Cloud, Camel and Raindrum. Dawn is a matte cream. Rose Cloud is a pale rose pink with silver shimmer. Camel is a shimmering bronzed brown with gold shimmer in it. And Raindrum is a matte deep milk chocolate brown. Here you go with the second set of 4. I think Rose Cloud is a little flaky for me, and the next shade Camel could be also a little smoother, but nothing too terrible, definitely workable on the lids. Then we have Glacier and Blue Spruce, Cendra Blue and Ensign Blue. Glacier is a pale duochromed aqua blue. So it flashes this gold green blue and has a pale sky blue base. Blue Spruce is sort of this fern green with a frosty finish. Cendra Blue, it's a medium blue shade with silver shimmer particles. And Ensign Blue is a deep midnight blue with a low-level frosty finish. So here are your set of blue shades. I really like all of these colors. They have great pigmentation and they go on very smoothly. I especially love the Glacier Duochromed color. Then we have Sheer Pink and Fudgesicle, Vineyard Wine, and Mulberry Purple. Sheer Pink is a matte off-white, has no pink to it at all. Fudgesicle is a very deep maroon cranberry shade with cranberry tinted shimmer particles. Vineyard Wine is a matte blackberry shade. And Mulberry Purple is a frosty violet. Here are your set of purples. Next we have Corn Silk and Toasted Almond, Red Violet, and Deep Taupe. Corn Silk is a frosty yellowed gold. Pale Almond is a nude, medium nude with a matte finish. Red Violet is a berry toned violet with a metallic finish. And Deep Taupe is exactly as it is named. It is a deep browned taupe with a slight metallic finish. So there is your second to last set of 4. And finally we have Snow White and Silver, Quiet Shade, and Caviar. Snow White is a matte white. Silver is a medium, very metallic silver. Quiet Shade is more of a gunmetal silver with also a metallic finish. And Caviar is a deep, opaque, matte black. And here are the set of last 4 eyeshadow shades. And last we have the blush in Radiant Orchid. This is what Radiant Orchid looks like with just one layer. It's sort of a muted violet orchid shade. And this is what it looks like with 2 layers applied. Very bold and strong color. And the shades we have here are Bridal Rose and Spanish Villa. These are the 2 luminizers. And then a blush in Radiant Orchid. Not to be confused with the blush that we saw in the bigger palette, but it is also called Radiant Orchid. So first up is Bridal Rose, which is a shimmering light rose shade. Pinky rose at its base and has silver shimmer particles. Spanish Villa, I'm only going to put 1 layer on. It's a nudie champagne with a very frosty finish. And Radiant Orchid is this intense, bright, medium orchid shade. Alright, so there you have your 2 luminizers and your vibrant blush shade. Next up we have the Lip Gloss Trio, and this is $26 also. Here's the shade Lilac Sachet, Radiant Orchid, and Brick Dust. And these each have doe foot applicators. Lilac Sachet is a very pale, milky pink shade. Radiant Orchid is an opaque and intense orchid color. And Brick Dust is also a very opaque and intense, slightly mauvey brick pink. Here you have the lip gloss shades. I'm not a huge fan of Lilac Sachet just because the milky quality emphasizes lip lines, but these 2 colors are very wonderful and opaque and smooth on the lips. Then we have the lipstick from this collection, which costs $18. It has a magnetic closure, and it's called the Radiant Rush Matte Lipstick. And it is also in a Radiant Orchid shade. You can tell that it's a brighter and more pink orchid. And then we have the Venus Lure Lip Balm, which comes in the shade Rosebud. And this is a sheer Radiant Orchid color and has a much more balmy formula and finish to it. So there you have your 3 sets of lip products. Your glosses, your matte lipstick, and your lip balm. And last up we have the nail polish trio, which cost $20. Here's the shade Fairy Tale, Radiant Orchid, and Brick Dust. Here's Fairy Tale, which is a sheer, very pale, translucent pink with silver micro shimmer. Here's Radiant Orchid. Not much surprise in what this color looks like, given the name. And Brick Dust. Same as with the lip gloss. And once again, there are more complete swatches on the website, but here are the colors quickly for you. Alright, so there you have a look at Sephora and Pantone Universe's Radiant Orchid collection. Let me know what you are most interested in. I think my favorite item out of everything has been the blush palette. I love those luminizers, and the blush is just beautiful and bold. I also enjoy the lipstick and the lip glosses, with the exception of that pale lilac color. But please share with me what you think of the collection or each individual item in the comment section below. I hope this helps you decide what in the collection you may want to buy, or what you thought you wanted to buy but are not really interested in anymore after seeing swatches. If this was helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next one.